Hi guys, and welcome to another tutorial on this channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for stopping by, and if you are returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back. I love you. So in today's video, I will be sharing with you how I made this short with elastic waistband and side pocket. If you like to learn this, keep on watching. Let's get started. So this is the material I will be making use of. I have 1.5 fabric and I have 2 inches elastic band with me here. I also have chalk and scissors, guys. So let's get started. The first thing I did was to fold some part of my fabric into two, and it will be so I used my hip measurement divided by 4 and some extra inches to fold this. Now this short will be having a waistband of 2 inches. So I will take out the 2 inches and mark my crotch line. The crotch line is 12.5 inches. I divided my hip measurement by 4 inches, then I added extra 2.5 inches. Then I went ahead to mark my length, which is 16 inches. The remaining one will serve as the hemming line. So I will just go ahead and extend the lines. On the crotch line, I will divide my hip measurement by 4, which is 10 inches. Then add extra 2 as is allowance because this is a free pant. Plus another half sewing allowance, making it 2.5 inches. Now the total measurement I have is 12.5 inches. I will mark the same thing at the waistline, then connect the point together. That is, the crotch measurement and the waistline is having the same measurement of 12.5 inches because it is a free pant. The next thing to do is to get your crotch extension. To get that, you will divide the quarter of your hip measurement. Mine is 10. You will divide it into 4. So 10 inches divided by 4 is 2.5 inches. I will mark it and connect it to the straight line this way. So my loves, the next thing to do is to determine the wideness at the hemline. The total measurement at my crotch line is 15 inches. So I will take out 1.5 inches from the 15 inches and mark it here. You can as well use the same measurement at your crotch line. So this is basically all for the drafting of the front piece of our shirt. I'll go ahead and cut it out. For the back piece, my fabric is also folded on a fold of 2, but the back fold is wider and higher also. I will place the front piece on it this way. So the back piece is a little bit wider and longer than the front piece. The first thing I did is to extend the crotch line to the back. I extended it with 2.5 inches. So I will go ahead and mark 1.5 inches at the side. I will mark it straight to the waistline and I will connect it to the crotch line. Just look at the way I'm doing it. So I will extend the back waistline by 1.5 inches. Make sure you use 2 to 2.5 inches if you have bum. So I will connect the lines together by slanting it this way. At the hem of the back piece, I will add 1.5 inches too, then connect the point to the crotch line this way. And this is all for the drafting of the back piece. So let's go ahead and cut it out. I will also go ahead and cut through the side of the front and the back piece. that we are done cutting, I will go ahead and start stitching. I will be starting with the front piece, and the first part I will be stitching is the crotch line. I will be stitching it with half of an inch. Do the same to the back piece. You can see the way I'm marking it. So this is the back piece. We are going to stitch the crotch line, with half of an inch also. So after stitching the crotch area, the next thing I will be doing is to attach the side pocket. But first we need to mark where the pocket will be placed. So from the waist, come down by 1 inch. From the 1 inch, determine the opening of your pocket. Mine is 6 inches. Then notch the part and set it aside, my darlings. So for my pocket, my fabric is folded into 4, and the length is 10 inches, and I measured the 6 inches pocket opening, and I drew my desired shape and I cut it out. Now that the pocket is ready, let's attach it to the side of the short. I will place one of the pieces this way, right side facing each other, and I'm going to pin it together. I will do the same to the other side, and I will also go over to the sewing machine and stitch it down. I will do the same to the back piece. Hey my loves, if you've watched the video to this extent and you are yet to subscribe, please support me by subscribing to my channel so that whenever I post a video, you will be the first person to know. So after stitching down the pocket, the next thing to do is to close the side. So I will just go ahead and place the front piece on the back piece, right side facing each other. Then I will arrange it so that the side will align. You know that the back piece is wider than the front. That is why I'm trying to arrange it properly. So I will just go ahead and mark where I will be stitching down from the waist to the pocket down to the end. So after marking, I will just go ahead and stitch down from the waist line to the pocket opening, then stitch around the pocket and continue stitching from where the opening stops all the way to the end. So this is what I have after closing the side and stitching around the pocket. Make sure you notch the area of the pocket to make it relax well. So the next thing I did is to fold in the hem allowance. Just look at the way I'm doing it. So after stitching down the hem allowance, the next thing to do is to close your crotch area, and this is how I will stitch it down. So guys, I'm done stitching the crotch area. This is how it looks like. So I will just go ahead and turn my fabric to the right side, and this is what I have. You can see that it's looking neat and beautiful also. So guys, the next thing to do is to cut our waistband, but first we're going to know the length of the band. So I will just go ahead and measure around my waist in order to know the measurement to cut out for the waistband. So the total measurement I have is 50 inches. You can have more depending on the measurement that you use. So I have already cut out my band, 2.5 inches on fold, but when you open it up, the height is 5 inches. So the length of our band is 51 inches. You know we measure 50 inches plus 1 inch sewing allowance, making it 51. I'll just go over to the sewing machine and stitch the ends together. So this is what I have. So to cut out my elastic band, I will measure my waist. So my waist is 36, but I removed 7 inches. So my elastic band here is 29 inches. I just want the waist to be perfect. So I will just head over to the sewing machine also and stitch the ends together. So I will just go ahead and put the elastic band and the waistband together. The ends that I stitched together, I will put it together. Just watch the way I'm doing it. The place that you stitched together, place it on it. Go ahead and sew it with half an inch, the hemi side. Sew it. As you are sewing it round, you are dragging it. So guys, our short is ready. I've went ahead to fix the waistband. If you want me to show you step by step on how to fix your waistband, let me know at the comment section. So my love, we've come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and share, and also subscribe.